Hi everyone, on both sides. I like your title. Thank you to accepting me today. And today I'm going to talk about pretty cool stuff like in finance, I would say. But first, I want to tell about myself. Who am I? So I'm, as you can hear my accent, I'm from Ukraine. I came to the US as a refugee. You can ignore those parts, but I'll tell like why I'm telling this actually. Prior EQBM corporation, we run. I was managing the cryptocurrency funds, and I still actually have clients who trust me. Like most of them are like my family and friends. I have decent experience, like 7 years, as you can see, in trading stocks, FX, commodities. Registered with FINRA as a stock trader and as a commodity pool operator, and I have like 3 degrees, bachelor's in economics, master's in business intelligence, and MBA, which I obtained in 2017. As of now, I'm learning actually, I would say like full stack, and the reason is why I need the full stack with all this background is because we're developing Equilibrium. So Equilibrium is the emotionally intelligent behavior model executed by a personalized investment author. What does it mean? I'm pretty sure that most of you guys have accounts with Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Edward Jones, and those guys not all the time thinking about the client. And 2 billion is dollar amount actually, which investors usually claim in losses every day, every year in the US. The problem which we're trying to solve is global financial contagion issue. So in simple words, it can be described as inefficient markets. The sub-problems for, and by the way, we had 30 crises or recessions for the last 100 years, and sub-problems which we can observe here is basically investment advisor fraud, infidelity of using quants or any financial tools which Wall Street has, human deficiency, emotional intelligence, which you probably hear right now everywhere in Forbes or any articles, it's like on hype. Market anomaly, which you mentioned, it's market efficiency, and of course, high fees. So with all these problems, and the main one is global financial contagion. By the way, that's the definition of global financial contagion, like from Wikipedia. And on the right side, you see how it looked like as a banking network in 2008, before the crisis. So when we go to the market, we can see that US advising industry has 39 billion assets under management like every year or return, and 2 billion or 5% is like investment fraud. So one of the largest investment advisory companies, which I'm not going to mention here, Fidelity, it's 69 billion. So they have like accounts under management. So imagine like right now there are like 20 major companies in the US, including Charles Schwab, Fidelity, and their assets under management are significant larger than what you see on the slide. 66% of those accounts or investors tend to lose funds when they trust to their financial advisors. 4 million in 3 years is basically the number of accounts which Robinhood, the everyone knows about those app like brokerage fee application for stock market. They as a startup they reached this amount like in 3 years. And the reason why it's important because it shows the tendency that everybody's switching to the automated solutions and like low fee solutions. And of course, like Generation Z or like myself or Y love to have a whole portfolio on my phone. So 283 million or 75%, that's the number of the automated trading or advising you can see in the world right now with algorithms or whatever. 7 trillion, you can read about obviously. So our solution is, it's not the next trading bot. It's not another algorithms which you probably can see on Wall Street. What we've done is, it's emotional intelligent behavior model, as I mentioned, and it combines 4 sets of data. Specifically, I will point on the behavioral one. So we try to calculate, ideally, the human EQ factor, and you probably see like on like avatar emotional intelligence, like greed, fear, hope, regrets. So like all markets and those 30 crises which I mentioned for the last 100 years, they actually happened even like without algorithms and with algorithms, which means that it just repeats the human patterns. So the idea is to define 15 core emotions. I would point right now on 4 of them because those affect like significantly, and to calibrate them. And basically, we're putting your mindset and backing it with the Google, with the capacity to analyze the data from markets like fundamental stuff, like politics, government, the technical charts, indicators, algorithms, quantitative, which is industrial and sectoral, and the first one, of course, behavioral, which I already mentioned. So we kind of calibrating your EQ, your brain, and putting the capacity of Google so you can eliminate the participation of like, financial advisors and trust this platform as you would trust yourself, because like you basically have your own advisor which has no conflict of interest because like it reflects your mindset. Then we go to the backend. So backend will be on a cloud. It will be used on the Amazon, and it's going to have pretty I would say strong level of security in the data. It's not going to use any blockchain yet. It will use deep learning, and I don't know, like if you take it, if not, just like if not, I'll just switch the slide to another one. But basically, what it shows here is that we're going to have 3 different types of servers for one compliant with FINRA, with SEC, another one basically for daily users, and another one for markets and like market machine engine, if you could call it. And of course, it gives us huge speed for low latency transactions from your phone, and hopefully with 5G, we're gonna have it like on any tablets you can use. When we go to the business model, it's simple. We have one price, one package, no complexity, $22 per month for services which Wall Street usually charge $400 to $1,200 for being your advisor. How does it work? You pass a simple personality test. You connect your exchange account with cryptocurrency exchange like Bitfinex, Binance. I don't know, everybody probably heard about Bitcoin. And or even Nasdaq, if we will get the financing for being as a market maker there or participant. And then you select this payment option, PayPal, Stripe, Coinbase Commerce, CoinGate, like any options available for you. What's inside, in addition to the backend which I show you for architecture, we rely on 9 strategies, almost equal number 999 plus indicators and 9 timeframes, and 15 types of personalities, which describe those specific 15 emotions which prevail on each other depending on the specific personality. When we go to the executives, that's basically my team. Some of them are residing in Ukraine, some of them in the US. Most of them I know for 6-7 years. Some of them I know from school, high school, like university, and as of now we have registered the C Corp. Everyone, they have like the equity share with vesting of 4 years, with 1 year cliff. Same about myself, and I guess I can describe it. I can tell about their background, but I would point on Yuri Kostenko and Evgeny Moisev, because Evgeny Moisev has experience in developing crypto exchanges. Yuri Kostenko is working with one of the top New York companies specialized in digital, not like marketing, but basically solution on B2B level. So he has experience in promoting on an IT level. Evgeny Moisev has more experience in like building engines which can have million transactions per second or millisecond. Expenses, those parts, basically you have presentation. If you click here, I can show it to you. But no problem. Okay, behind these links, you're gonna have 2 spreadsheets. one for development department, one for the total expense, and the amount which I'm asking is, even it shows $1,638,850. The actual amount which I need to jumpstart this project can be around 100K. Why I'm saying around? Because as I mentioned, my background is not techy, but I forced myself to learn the full stack, and I learned the AWS services. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm basically developing from scratch by myself with the advice of my team, who is waiting when we get financing and basically onboard. But once we got those financing, it will help us to get like decent employees who kind of smart in all their their niches. Sorry, do you want me to finish? It's 10 minutes. Finish. Okay. Well, on January 10th, I plan to have a pre-launch, and then, like as it shows in the slide, when we go to the as of now, what we have, basically, as I mentioned, we have the person who is specialized with his team in developing crypto exchanges. We have experience in trading and developing trading platforms, and we have decent back office in terms of the ISO marketing. With the, if I'm not mistaken, they raised around 10 million for some companies. So basically, they work and they agreed to work with us and for us. Speaking about the prospect database, as of now, I have 500,000 of leads or contacts, if you can call it, which I'm going to use with 3 steps marketing campaign. First one is going to be a video campaign. Second one will be like emails with, it's not even like cold emails. It's going to be with the help of AI Salesforce, which is called Conversa, and it helps to convert customers or leads with 35% conversion rate, and it's kind of cool when you do cold emailing. When we go to the epilogue, why it actually matters. So global financial contagion is a huge problem, and I would say it reflects another relevance issue which humanity has, human inefficiency. And ideally, from financial sector, I want to make the hardware which can be applied for fixing those financial human inefficiency and fixing those human bugs and emotional intelligence on a daily basis in other sectors. And usually people care about how much they earn, how much money they have, what time they save, and of course, their self-esteem or self-realization, if they actually deserve to be here or not, and they just want to be admired. So ideally, this tool will be acting as your personal life assured assistant with fixing your inefficiency initially in finance, and in 3 years, in 5 years, that's basically the range when I want to apply it for other industries with the appliance of the hardware.
Let's finish there.
Yeah, that's
okay.
All
right, thank you.